Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a comprehensive look at drugs, society, and the criminal justice system. This presentation will explore the complex world of drug classification, the social impacts that extend far beyond the individual, the variety of legal responses in place, and the strategies used for treatment. It's an interdisciplinary overview that brings together multiple perspectives to better understand this important topic. I'm excited to take you through this journey. Let's get started. In this course, we'll delve into the intricate connection between substance abuse and crime, exploring how these issues intersect in society. We'll start by looking at the historical background of drugs, including their various classifications and the broader impact they've had on communities over time. Then, we'll turn our attention to the criminal justice system, examining how it responds to drug-related problems through policies, enforcement, and rehabilitation efforts. By the end of this course, you'll be well prepared to take the final exam, having gained a comprehensive understanding of these critical topics. In this part of the course, we'll focus on building a solid understanding of different drug types and their impacts. First, you'll develop the ability to categorize various drugs, which means recognizing their classifications and what makes each one unique. This foundation is crucial because it helps us see the bigger picture and navigate the complex world of substances. Next, we'll explore the classifications themselves, providing a clear and organized framework to make these concepts easier to grasp. Beyond just categories, we'll delve into the physiological effects of drugs, how they affect the body on a physical level. Equally important, we'll examine the psychological effects and differences between drug types, helping you understand how these substances influence mental processes and behavior. Altogether, these objectives aim to equip you with a comprehensive view of drugs, both in terms of their nature and their impact. In this part of the course, we'll focus on the social implications of drug use. One of our key objectives is to help you understand the wide-ranging social consequences that drug use can have. We'll look closely at how substance abuse is linked to changes in crime rates, giving insight into the ways in which drug use can contribute to criminal activity. Additionally, we'll explore how drug use affects community dynamics, altering relationships and social structures within neighborhoods. This will highlight just how interconnected drug use is with broader societal challenges, helping us see the bigger picture beyond individual behavior. In this course, we'll start by analyzing a range of drug control strategies that governments and criminal justice agencies have put into practice. It's important to understand how these strategies work in different contexts. We'll also take a critical look at the effectiveness of various policies, encouraging you to think deeply about what works and what doesn't. Another key area we'll explore is prevention and regulation, understanding how these approaches can help reduce drug-related problems before they escalate. Finally, we'll examine enforcement and rehabilitation methods, seeing how they aim to balance control with support for those affected. Together, these objectives provide a comprehensive view of drug control from multiple angles. On this slide, we'll take a closer look at the main topics our course will cover. First, we'll explore the history and classification of drug abuse, which will give us a solid foundation for understanding how drug use has evolved over time and how different substances are categorized. Next, we'll examine the impact of drugs on offenses and crime, looking into how substance abuse influences criminal behavior and the justice system's response. After that, we'll dive into various criminal justice strategies designed to manage and reduce drug use, discussing approaches ranging from prevention to enforcement. Finally, we'll analyze the broader social consequences of drug addiction, highlighting how it affects not just individuals, but families and communities as a whole. These topics together will provide a comprehensive view of the complex relationship between drugs and society. This course is structured around 16 assignments, each designed to build on your knowledge step by step. These assignments include required readings as well as supplemental activities provided by Coopersmith, which help deepen your understanding. The main goal of these assignments is to keep you engaged and support progressive learning throughout the course. At the end, you'll take a comprehensive final exam that will evaluate your overall mastery of the material we've covered. This approach ensures you not only absorb the information, but can also apply it effectively. When we look at treatment modalities within the criminal justice system, there are several key approaches to consider. First, Prevention programs aim to stop substance abuse before it starts, targeting at-risk populations with education and early intervention. Harm reduction techniques focus on minimizing the negative consequences of drug use, often providing resources like needle exchanges or supervised consumption sites. Rehabilitation services are designed to support individuals through recovery, offering counseling, therapy, and skills training to help reintegrate into society. It's also important to understand the role of drug policies and how they impact not just individuals, but society as a whole. These policies shape public health outcomes and influence safety by determining who receives treatment, how resources are allocated, and the extent to which criminalization affects communities. Finally, we must consider the delicate balance between enforcing legal measures and providing support for those affected. While laws are necessary to maintain order and discourage harmful behavior, equally critical is offering compassion, access to treatment, and support systems that address the root causes of substance use disorders. Striking this balance is essential for effective and humane outcomes.